From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
That's too low. And the home opener is underway. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side, it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rodriguez on second. Henderson on at first with nobody out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Breaking ball misses down and away. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now here is Harper. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Double play ball to second. Throw home, not in time. The run scores, and it's 1-0. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Golden opportunity right here. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two now.
Full count.
Base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. And now it's Luis Robert. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that duck.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Neto for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Harper at third. Robert at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Robert on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball.
Throw. Save. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Doyle makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on.
To second for 1. Relay to first, double play. 2 down, bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Back here at PNC Park, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Popped up. Pasquantino under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back. Henderson, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. Just off the inside edge.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Now one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. He's in there.
The left fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. Walked his first time. Foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Garcia. Handles, throws to first. Harper retired. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Castillo back to work. Changeup on the corner at the knees. Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Vinny Pasquantino. Rodriguez makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch misses.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Pasquantino settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
and now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and No matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. Slings to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Holiday at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That's inside. And now 3-1. They say you win.
Count full.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Orioles, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Into the bushes and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on 3. It's 7-0. Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, Brenton Doyle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Wow, nice play. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So, man aboard, Pavin Smith, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. Doyle aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
To the right side. Quick feed to second for 1. And 2. What a play. Zach Neto getting ready to hit.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Inside. And it's 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Now Jackson Chourio. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one carrying. Get out of town. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-2. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Now pitching for the Pirates, Number 57. Zach Thompson.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out
One
front
ball,
that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. Right side, Pasquantino steps on first for the out. Next to hit, Brian Reynolds.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Just
the ball.
missed.
1-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Bryce Harper, and first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one. Reynolds
One ball,
at third with 2
2
away. And they'll do it again. And it's even up.
That's a ball.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first
Ball 1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And the first
out.
pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's
That's
a ball.
2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is
Ball, that's
upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Take
He
your
missed down low. 1 gone, runner at first. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. That one fouled off. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And that's fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. And the count's even at 2. Trails at that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rodriguez brings it in, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Jackson Merrill. Thompson back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Justin Topa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And now the count is even. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. That one inside, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge. Three, 2 now. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Robert Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Merrill, the runner at third. Robert at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bounced up the middle. Garcia puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle. This one popped up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. And now, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Smith, in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The Orioles leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach Neto. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Reynolds. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Harper now.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
0 for 3 in this one.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That's outside. Ball 2. Reynolds, the lead runner, out at second. Harper at first with no outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 12-2. Now at the plate, Jackson Holliday. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. That one at triple digits. Alvarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And a swing and a miss. Would they pay you?
No,
0-1's the
absolutely
count.
not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in
0-2 is the
and make
count.
them look fresh before the games.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And your final.